Man is aware of the fact that we have to die. So it's very normal for every human being to experience the fear of death in the contemplation of death. But some people appear not that scared of death. They seek danger in some activities like reckless driving, jumping off from high cliffs, or taking a fentanyl pill at a party as an adventure. These activities may not appear reckless to the people themselves because they harbor a claim for being inviolable. Nothing can happen to me. Everybody else could be harmed if they do these things, but I'm the exception. They believe the world runs by their own laws. These behaviors also may be motivated by suicidal impulses, which drive a person to seek danger because consciously or unconsciously that person doesn't value his or her life and wants to destroy his or her life. Apart from the normal fear of death, there is also irrational fear of death. It's the horror of dying by which people can be possessed constantly. In the book Man for Himself, the author Erich Fromm says that this irrational fear of death results from the feeling of having lived. It's the expression of our guilty conscience for having wasted our life and missed the chance of a productive use of our capacities. To die is poignantly bitter, but the idea of having to die without having lived is unbearable. Personally, I experience the fear of death more often after reaching my midlife, but getting to know why I feel this way from reading this book gives me a big relief already. And I'm very happy to find that there are ways to relieve more, like trying to live a more productive life through goal-directed activities. Basically, it's to live a more authentic life to have meaning in life. Although we cannot give life the meaning to the fullest unfolding in one's lifespan, but still there's something we can do. Erich Fromm, in his book Man for Himself, says that every human being is a barrier of all human potentialities. The short span of his life does not permit their full realization under even the most favorable circumstances. Only if the lifespan of the individual were identical with that of mankind could he participate in the human development which occurs in the historical process. So we're like a dot in the human being development long line. So we're part of the eternity as well, in a sense. And that's why contribution is embedded in our human nature. Personally, to learn the knowledge about death gives me a big relief. I hope this will help you to feel lighter, to concentrate your energy more on how to live your life to the fullest. I'm going to put the link of this book below. By the way, if you ever wondered, this is not a pajama. If you find value in my channel, subscribe if you haven't, and I'm going to do the Chinese summary now. See you next time. Bye-bye. 我们人类知道自己会死的，所以对死亡的恐惧是很正常的。但是有些人他们喜欢采取冒险的行为，这并不等于他们不怕死。比如说有人喜欢在高速上开快车呀，比如说从高的悬崖上跳下去，或者是吸毒啊。这里面有两个原因。第一个呢，这些人认为坏事根本不会发生在他们身上，如果别人做这些事情是有危险的，但是他们的生活是由他们自己的规则来决定的。第二个呢，就是有些人有这个自杀的倾向，因为在潜意识里他们不珍惜自己的生命，他们其实是在毁坏自己的生命。除了对死亡的这个正常恐惧，还有一种叫做非理性的恐惧，它指的是我们对人生的一种内疚，也就是说我们在这个世界上没有真正活到真实的自我，有点白走一遭这种感觉。当然我自己也很有这种感觉，特别是人到中年之后，但是是有办法可以减缓我们的这种焦虑的，那就是尽量活出一个真的自我。这时候呢，我们的人生就会觉得无憾了，那么呢，我们对死就没有那么的恐惧了。但是心理学家 Erich Fromm 在他的书里指出来我们的人是可以通过让生活过得更加有意义，而使自己感觉到一种生命的永恒。那就是因为我们人他的生命是有限的，所以在这个有限的时间里，我们永远也不能把人生的所有的潜力都发挥出来。那么如果我们把自己这个有限的生命这个阶段和整个人类历史的长河中给它融合在一起，这时候我们就是永恒中的一个分子。希望学到关于这些死亡的知识，能够让我们感到一种心理上的负担的这个解脱或者是轻松，让我们能够把我们的精力真正放到怎么生活上面去，让自己的生活过得更加有意义。好，希望你喜欢我们的频道， 没有订阅的欢迎订阅，咱们下次见。